The winner of this year's Porcupine Stew contest is... Wow, I haven't slept that well in ages. I guess my body needed it. No crazy dreams, no thunderstorm. Just sleep. Finley! Happy Elimination Festival! Thank you. Same to you. Oh man, I'm already super excited. And I'm way behind my preparations too. Things have been really intense this year. What did you have to do? What do you think? I'm responsible for all the exquisite decorations, of course. You'll love it. They're so beautiful. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pick you up. There's something else I wanted to show you. Then we can head to the town square together. Sounds good. Yes! I can't wait.
What?
Ta-da! What do you think? I made this just for today. Oh, wow. You really didn't clean up the paint that I spilled. Of course I didn't. Look how beautiful it is. What do you think of your masterpiece? My masterpiece? You're the one who painted it. Yes, but your contribution was essential to the whole. That makes it collaboration work of art. You could even call it performance art. Does that mean I get a share of the proceeds? We'll negotiate the details another time. I mean, it's not like I could just sell this artwork to a collector. Because you're emotionally attached to it? Because my store is physically attached to it. Oh. Right. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. But while you're here, why don't you come into my store with me for a minute? I've got another surprise for you inside. Cleanup party! Cleanup party? Is this the second surprise? Yes! Just look at my store! I was up all night putting the decorations together, and I was thinking, since you're such a nice person, maybe you could help me tidy everything up? That way, we'll get to the Hibernation Festival in no time. Alright. Yay! Your job, my super kind friend, is going to be to clean the floor. Let's go! How's it looking? I'm done. Superly duperly! Fast as lightning, Finno. Ready to head out then? I was ready the moment I walked in here. Yay! To the Sound Square! To the Hibernation Festival! How are you feeling? Are you ready? Hey, Mia. Anyone home? 2 tablespoons of truffle powder. Or was it 12? Finley, was it 2 or 12? You have to tell me. I don't remember anymore. I feel sick. Calm down, Mia. Take a deep breath. Okay. Are you okay now? I think so. How many spoons of truffle powder go into the stew? None. There's no truffle in the stew at all. That's better. You can do this, Mia. You've done a great job with everything so far, and I've been looking forward to sampling your stew all evening. You're going to win, I just know it. You really think so? You bet. It's going to be amazing. And if I can help you in any way, just say. I'll be right here, watching you cook everyone else off the stage. Yes, we've got this. Thank you. I feel a little better already. Maybe I'll have another swig of my drink first. Whatever works for you. Okay, we're ready. Oof. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm reading for you, Mia. Thank you. Fellow Porcupinians, may I have your attention for a moment? A happy hibernation festival to all of you. Today is a special day for me, as I have the honor of officially opening the Hibernation Festival. For the 9th time in a row, you'd think this would be a cakewalk for me right now. But I'm still nervous. Nervous with joy. Seeing all of you celebrating with you, this is always the highlight of my year. I look into your faces and think back to all the wonderful years we've had in this town. I've seen many of you grow up. New faces have joined us. Old ones have left. And me, I'm still here. For that, I am truly grateful. I don't want to ramble on too long. After all, we're all here to party, right? I just have one more thing to ask of you. As you enjoy your delicious drinks today and treat yourselves to a hearty bowl of hot stew, or gossip and laugh with your loved ones, spare a thought for those who cannot be with us today. Those who have passed away over the course of the last year, and also for those who are at work right now or simply somewhere else. Think of them. When you see them again, tell them how much fun you had today. Make them turn green with envy. All right, let's get on with it. I, Adele von Witterstein, can feel the hairs on the back of my neck standing up in anticipation, as I hereby declare this year's Hibernation Festival open. Ta-da! Here's to all of you. Cheers, you old Betty. Cheers. Here's to us. Turn on the water. Just like every year, hot water is passed through the pipes of the town fountain to keep us warm and serves as a base for the stews. Good luck to everyone taking part, and bon appetit to all our stew stamplers. Here's to us. Look now, Mia. Go, Mia. Give Heinrich a good roasting, and Sergei too. He's been on my blacklist ever since he took the fried corn off the cob off the menu. Show him how it's done. Whoa-ho! Look at Adele bobbing away. I hope I'm like that when I grow up. Don't tell anyone, but a tear came to my eye when she was speaking just now. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy the festival. Too bad you can't stay to the end, but have yourself a great time all the same. See you around finish, Minnie. You're doing great, Mia. Can I taste it? Finley! What's wrong? Finley! Yes? The pickle weed! What's a pickle weed? My secret ingredients! The spice that makes my tomato stew special! And I forgot to get it. I don't have any, Finley. What am I going to do? I can't leave my stew, everyone's only simmering. And time's running out too. Don't worry, I'll get some for you. Where do you get something like that? At the grocery store, but that closed hours ago. Any other ideas? Yes. You see Roman Heinrich over there at the front? Yes. Pickleweed is his main ingredient. I don't know why, it just makes his stew terribly bitter. But knowing him, I'm sure he won't give it any of it away. I'll ask him. You just keep doing what you're doing. Just a few more minutes, dear contestants. Then it's time to drop your spoons. Oh no, did you hear that? Don't worry, I'll be right back. Really? Oh, thank you. Mr. Heinrich, may I disturb you for a moment? You know I'm always happy to listen to my team's concerns, but I still need a moment or two for my stew. And as you've just heard, time is of the essence. I need some of your pickleweed. What? From my ingredients? Yes. Could you spare some? You'd be doing me a huge favour. No, sorry, out of the question. You're a very likeable young man, and I would like to help, truly I would. But my ingredients have been measured out precisely according to my recipe. If I change even the slightest thing, it will affect the taste. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks anyway. Don't mention it. Mr. Heinrich can't spare any of his ingredients. I'm sorry. That's alright. It's my fault for forgetting it after all. Thanks for trying anyway. My young colleague, I've been thinking. You are part of St. Ursula's Hospital. Just like myself and our other young colleague back there. We have to stick together. With that in mind, I've decided to give you some of my pickleweed. Really? That's very kind of you. But of course, I can't just simply give my ingredients away. So, I would also like to ask a favour of you. Okay, what do you need? I would like a bottle of caraway liquor from the wine stand. Okay, no problem, I'll just head over there and buy you one. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. This caraway liquor is very special. The owner has produced only one bottle of it. Oh, I'm guessing it's insanely expensive then. Expensive? Not at all. In fact, the wine seller is looking to give it away. Oh, yes, it's a prize of sorts for the first person to say the secret phrase to her. The secret phrase? Exactly. It's sort of like a password. The solution to a riddle. Do you have any idea what it's about? No, but talk to the person at the wine stand. I'm sure you'll find some answers there. Okay, I'll get you the bottle. Excellent. Even though it would have been nicer if you'd helped us for free. I'm interested in winning the bottle of caraway liquor. Oh, really? Then tell me. The red trees have left the forest. Oh, you don't know the answer? Apparently not, no. Okay. There are a few other people here who are also playing the game. Maybe one of them can give you the answer. How do I find out who knows the answer? That's part of the puzzle. But I'm going to give you a little something to help you get started. Now, pay attention. The blue shells glitter prettily in the morning sun. That's it. Take a look around and talk to people. And good luck. Thanks. Blue shells glitter prettily in the morning sun. Oh, I know the answer to that. Hold on. They hide when the yellow sun grows too hot. No idea what that's supposed to mean, though. I'll figure it out. Good luck. I know the answer. The green train is almost here. Thank you. Oh, that sounds familiar. It travels to the Purple Sea. Thank you. You're welcome. Good luck. The red trees have left the forest. I hope that helps you. It does. Thank you, Susie. Ah, you've returned. So, do you have the answer? Hold on a second. Are you playing the game too? Why, of course. There's no rule against it after all. So, do you have the answer? Yes. The red trees have left the forest. Now they grow on the Golden Beach. Incredible. That's the right answer. You've won. And in record time, too. Really? Yay. Congratulations. Here's your prize, a bottle of caraway liquor. Thank you very much. I've got a dash. Have a good evening. You too, my friend. Don't drop the bottle. Mr. Heinrich, I have the liquor. Very good, my young colleague. You can always rely on Team St. Ursula. Can I have the pickleweed now? Of course. You've held up your end of the bargain, and so shall I. Here is your prize, a bundle of the finest pickleweed. Thank you. Sorry, I've got to run now. I've got the ingredient. What? Really? That's awesome! You're the best sous chef in the world! We can talk more later. Time's running out. We could... So, my lovelies, your time is up. The cooking period is now officially over. Set your wooden spoons to one side, prepare for the tasting. Dig in, folks. Official announcers get first dibs. That was fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't think I'll ever need to eat again. But before we get to the award ceremony, I'd like to get something off my chest. There are a lot of different people living here in Porcupine. Some have only been here for a short time. Others have spent their whole lives here. And that's good, and the way things should be. Be kind to each other, be grateful, be understanding. If you do that, Porcupine will remain the beautiful place it is. Maybe these are just the melancholy thoughts of an old woman. Or maybe I've already had a nougat punch or two. But I love all of you. So, before the food coma sets in, let's get to the awards ceremony. To refresh your memory, here are all the participants and their creations. Chloe took us on a wild journey through the world of porcini mushrooms. Roman presented you with a spicy pickleweed pot. Isaac whipped up some handmade alphabet soup for our bookworms. Wonderful handwriting, by the way. Our lovely Mia, a first-time contestant today, gave us a tomato stew that I'm sure has bowled more than a few of you over. And our last candidate is someone we only normally see when we're sick. Sergey, head chef of the cafeteria at St. Ursula's. His entry this year was a fiery hot pepper stew. Okay, that's everyone. Now, hold on to your spoons. It's about to get serious. The winner of this year's Porcupine Stew contest is Mia, with her fruity spicy tomato stew. Really? Congratulations. Yes! Congratulations! What a great stew. And that goes for all of you as well. Congratulations on your amazing creations. And congratulations to everyone who got their hands on a bowl. You were really lucky to get to taste such wonderful stews. And now, let the celebrations continue. You said it! Mia, you were awesome. Congratulations. Thanks. Did you like the stew? Even better than that. I haven't even tasted it yet. What? Why? Because the whole pot got gobbled up straight away. I didn't stand a chance. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, it's no big deal. I could see how delicious it was from the looks in everyone's eyes. Celebrate, Mia. You've earned it. Thanks. I feel a little awkward, actually. Mia, is everything alright? Yes, everything's great. I wanted to give you something. Really? Is there still some of your stew left? No, that was gone in the flash. You've been such a tremendous help to me, and I'm so grateful. You're always so helpful. It's amazing, really. What do you mean? What I'm saying is, I couldn't have done this without you. Which is why I want you to have my winner's trophy. Really? But you're the one who won it. Yes, but it was as much your victory as it was mine, really. Besides, I wouldn't even know where to put it in my apartment. Thank you, Mia. I feel very honored. But how about we share it? It can be one of those trophies that moves from place to place. I'll take it and invite you to dinner sometime, so I can show you my finest cooking skills. Then you can take it home with you, and we can cook again at your place. We can take turns with the trophy and the cooking. Okay, yes. Let's take turns. Happy Hibernation Festival, Finley. And to you. Celebrate. You deserve it. But now I need to get going. See you in the morning. Good night. It's snowing. Hey, Porcupine. All of you. Happy Hibernation Festival. Good evening, Finley. Happy Hibernation Festival, Dr. Krakowski. Yes. Hope you had a good time. Yes, It's just the two of us today. Holidays are all well and good, but someone has to keep the lights on here. That's true. So how are things looking? As they should. People actually always feel a little better on days like this. Some are homesick, others are just happy to have some peace and quiet. Still, from a psychological point of view, the Hibernation Festival actually seems to help them. I will take care of our dear Irma today. Please handle your duties. You'll find me in the break room when you're done. Alright, see you soon. I'd really love to go to the hibernation festival today. I'm sure you would. I'm sorry it didn't work out. It's okay. I've been having my own hibernation festival right here. I just had a coffee with cream and hazelnut. It was the highlight of my day. You have an inflammation of the renal pelvis. Are you in pain? Yes, but I'm trying not to let it get to me. Alright, but don't make things too uncomfortable for yourself. We can always get you some painkillers if you want. For now, I'm going to give you some medication to help bring the swelling down. Please tell us if the pain gets any worse, or if you have any problems urinating. You shouldn't really be drinking caffeine this late in the day, but you might find that coffee helps a little. Anyway, I wish you a wonderful hibernation festival and a sound night's sleep. Thank you. I'm definitely wide awake right now, I've got to admit. Good evening, Miss Van Gaal. It is important not to get rattled. After every inhalation comes an exhalation. Everything that is closed will one day be opened up again and vice versa. May I interrupt for a moment? Oh. Hello, Finley. I didn't hear you come in. We were just lost in conversation. I bumped into dear Sonia this evening at the cafeteria. That's one way of putting it. I'd forgotten I was meant to have an important meeting today. Suddenly it got hard to breathe, and I passed out again. Dr. Gautera brought me back up here. I have to admit a certain amount of luck. Benjamin from surgery happened to be passing through at the time too. It was a huge help getting Sonia up here safely. Thank you, Dr. Gautera. I don't know if you're familiar with my approach to treatment, but I believe that the body can only heal with the help of the mind. Medications sometimes only treat the symptoms, not the cause. Miss Van Gaal, I wish you all the best and natural recovery for both body and mind. Now, I've already taken far too long a break. I wish you both a pleasant evening. Thank you. You too. How are you feeling, Miss Van Gaal? I still feel a little out of sorts. Your blood pressure must have begun fluctuating. You had an extremely high resting pulse when you first arrived here. The drugs regulate your blood pressure. Dr. Gautera kept talking to me till I felt better. He was saying something about my inner core, breathing exercises, that kind of thing. I tried yoga once, not my cup of tea. Yes, Dr. Gautera has his own way of looking at things, but he wasn't exactly wrong. Let me check your readings. We have to make sure that the drugs are working so you remain stable. All right. I'm so bad at this one. I'm afraid medication will only go part of the way to solving your problem. It would be wise to develop ways to reduce stress. Unfortunately, this happens to a lot of people nowadays. But how am I supposed to avoid stress? Well, there are a few options, but you'll need to work out what works best for you. They didn't teach us much about stress avoidant techniques at medical school, to be honest. The things that Dr. Gautera said, they kind of helped. I'm going to take a nap. Maybe I'll get lucky and catch Dr. Gautera again tomorrow. Rest well. Dr. Gerda Neistorff? Finally. Bring me back a cup of black tea. Then tell Dr. Theobald that I want to speak to him. I'm actually your attending physician. You're a doctor? Saint Ursula save us. You're barely out of diapers. Do they sell medical degrees online now? Let's not look at this side of the matter at hand, Dr. Neistorff. You came to us today suffering from severe tremors. On top of that, you've been complaining of recurrent itching and muscle atrophy. Liver cirrhosis. What? Liver cirrhosis, are you deaf? Have you already been diagnosed? I can't see anything here. I'm a surgeon, child. I've had liver cirrhosis for longer than you've been alive. Accordingly, I'm aware of the high mortality rate once surgical intervention becomes necessary. That's why I'm here. So, let's cut to the chase and get down to business. Your liver readings are in the critical range. You don't say. To make sure the cirrhosis of the liver we're dealing with, we need to do a liver biopsy. No. I already know it's cirrhosis of the liver. What do you take me for? Although I'm sure your accounting department would be thrilled if you carry out a few unnecessary procedures they could charge me for. What if it's not liver cirrhosis? Do I have to teach you how to treat me right here? Listen. I like a drink, if you know what I mean. Excuse me? I'm talking about chronic alcohol abuse. Your nursing staff insist I don't drink here. So, now I have two problems. Alcohol withdrawal and this blasted liver cirrhosis. According to the latest research, your symptoms could also be triggered by other diseases. New research? A load of waffle, that's what that is. Well, go ahead, I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing. I'm done, Dr. Kurkowski. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? No, everything's fine. You're right. The patients really are doing a little better today. I'm glad I'm on the night shift now. It's really quite pleasant. If you say so. Well, let's see. You were really quick today. I like that. I have one more request for you. Of course, what? Mrs. DeCalma. I've been watching her tonight and she's not doing very well. She asked if the nice doctor would stop by again today. I think she means you. Why don't you go check on her? I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. Sure, I'd love to. Everyone could use some company today. Hey Emma, how you doing? Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you were out celebrating today. I was. It was great. I met a lot of people and the stew contest was really exciting. They got the fountain working again for the occasion. This brings back so many images for me. So many memories from years gone by, from all the many hibernation festivals I've seen. It was your first one today, wasn't it? Yes. But you should get some rest, Emma. All that talking gets to your lungs. No, it's all right. I need someone I can spin my yarns to. I'm very tired. But I would like to tell you one last story. Irma, what do you mean by that? It's okay. What? No, it's not okay at all. We'll get you back on your feet, I promise. I'll get Dr. Krakowski right away. We'll figure it out. You've already done more than I can imagine. But may I ask one more favor of you? Of course. What is it? I'd love another cup of tea. My throat's a little dry, you know. Of course, Now, Finley, don't fuss. It's all right. I'll just dash to the break room. We have tea there. I'll be right back. We always have hot water here, thank goodness. What kind of tea should I make? Okay, now I better get this straight to Irma. Finley, taking a break already? No, I'm just getting a cup of tea for a patient. Ah, yes. Old Irma has a taste for the finer things. Could you come with me, please? Irma isn't doing well at all. I know. I already went to see her and checked her readings. She's going to die. In the next few hours. But we have to do something. What I'm going to do is make myself a cup of tea too. How can you just walk in here like nothing's wrong? Why aren't you doing anything? I've already done everything I could. Sometimes even the best treatment in the world can't help Finley. But go to her. Make her last hours as comfortable as possible. That is our duty to her now. Make sure she has enough painkillers. Shouldn't we contact her son? I have already tried that too. Unfortunately, I've not yet been able to reach Giuliano. I'll keep trying and inform him of the situation. Go now. Irma's tea is getting cold. Okay. Emma, I'm back. And I've got your tea. Emma? Who? Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute there. You're a darling, thank you so much. Just set it down there. I remember my first hibernation festival like it was yesterday. It was already very cold for the time of year. The cars and park benches were buried in snow, but the hibernation festival still had to go on, of course. Gilbert loved hot air balloons more than anything else in the world. But he also had a great fear of flying. And he wasn't the youngest anymore either. Neither of us were. So we compromised by heading to the countryside to watch the balloon race. At least we used to, until it was banned. It was the Hibernation Festival, when Gilbert sat in a hot air balloon for the first time. There was already snow on the roads and the roofs of the houses. The lights, the smells. We were there every year. When it was cold outside and everyone started to come closer together. I'd already brought a hazelnut candle and enjoyed such lovely conversations with plenty of laughter. When Gilbert secretly slipped away, he'd spotted a hot air balloon in the square. Back then, you could still book flights in the winter. They said you could see the whole town from up there. But that year, the balloon remained grounded. The weather was already bitterly cold and very windy. Then, all of a sudden, an icy gust of wind blew across the square. Hats and caps flew through the air, and mothers had to hold on to their children. And that gust of wind blew my Gilbert right into the basket of the balloon. When he picked himself up to climb back out, he got the fright of his life. The balloon had broken loose and was already rising hundreds of feet above the town. And me? I'd seen the whole thing, and I leapt desperately at a dangling rope to try and hold the balloon down. But instead, I simply floated away with it. Gilbert helped me into the basket, and the wind carried us higher and higher into the wintry clouds. Porcupine was no more than a small speck of light in the fog. Eventually, it disappeared altogether. Gilbert could barely move due to his fear of heights. The cold bit into our skin. But I managed to cheer him up. His dream had finally come true, I reminded him, riding in a hot air balloon. Unfortunately, we soon realized the burner was frozen. But then I remembered the hazelnut candle I'd bought. So Gilbert and I made ourselves comfortable in the basket of the balloon and lit the candle to keep warm. I don't know how long we sat there, but it was indescribably beautiful. Just us, the sky and the clouds, and the scent of the hazelnut candle. Suddenly there was a bang. The burner had started up again. The heat from the hazelnut candle had thawed out. Gilbert quickly figured out how to steer the balloon. Even the altitude didn't bother him anymore, but how would we know which way to go? Then, before we could even begin to worry again, I heard it. Very softly. The hibernation hymn. The song everyone in Porcupine sings together for the Hibernation Festival. We strained our ears and Gilbert steered the balloon straight towards the song. Eventually, Porcupine emerged from the fog. The beautifully decorated marketplace, the snow-covered roofs, and the festival goers. What a sight! They had broken into song to help us find our way back. Gilbert landed right in front of the fountain and all the crowd cheered. And that's the story, more or less, of how my Gilbert and I took the flight together for the first and last time. He died the following year. I'll be reunited with him soon. Then we'll fly together again, my Gilbert and I. Are they still playing the hibernation hymn in the square? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. I think I can hear it. Just faintly. Yes, they're probably still celebrating. And here's the two of us, stuck working the night shift at the hospital, eh? You're doing a good job. With the work. But Irma? I made it to the hibernation. Dumb things on stream. So many dumb things on stream. Dumb things